Hey everyone, it's Kristen Ancker, your parent and teacher mentor, and today we're going to talk about the Montessori Method. I've been working through my albums as I am mentoring a children's house teacher, a 3 to 6 year old teacher, and I came across this amazing write-up, which is only going to take me 5 minutes to read, by the great Sister Anthonita Porta, who was one of my Montessori trainers. So the Montessori Method. The basic idea in the Montessori philosophy of education is that every child carries within her the person she will become. And I'm going to be using her throughout this. Excuse me, boys. In order to develop her physical, intellectual, and spiritual powers to the fullest, she must have freedom. A freedom to be achieved through order and self-discipline. The world of the child, says Montessori educators, is full of sights and sounds which at first appear chaotic. From this chaos, the child must gradually create order and to learn to distinguish among the impressions that assail her senses, slowly but surely gain mastery of herself and her environment. Dr. Montessori developed what she called the prepared environment, which already possesses a certain order and disposes the child at her own speed, according to her own capacities and in a non-competitive atmosphere. Quote, "Never let a child risk failure until she has a reasonable chance of success." Unquote. This is what Dr. Montessori said, understanding the necessity for the acquisition of a basic skill before its use in a competitive learning situation. The years between 3 to 6 are the years that a child most easily learns the rules of human behavior. These years can be constructively devoted to civilizing the child, freeing her through the acquisition of good manners and habits to take her place in her culture. The child who has the benefit of a Montessori environment is freer at a later age to devote herself more exclusively to the development of her intellectual faculties. The method by which children are taught in the Montessori school might well be called structured learning, since the child has learned to work by herself in the prepared environment, enjoying the presence of other children, but not working necessarily directly with them. The Montessori teacher is able to observe each child individually. The structure of Montessori learning involves the use of many materials with which the children may work individually. At every step of her learning, the teaching material is designed to test her understanding and to correct her errors. Dr. Montessori has recognized that the only valid impulse to learning is the self-motivation of the child. Children move themselves toward learning. The teacher prepares the environment, directs the activity, functions as the authority, offers the child stimulation, but it is the child who learns, who is motivated through work itself, not solely by the teacher's personality, to persist in a given task. If the Montessori child is free to learn, it is because she has acquired from her exposure to both physical and mental order and inner discipline. This is the core of Dr. Montessori's philosophy. Social adjustment, though it is a necessary condition for learning in a schoolroom, it is not the purpose of education. Patterns of concentration, stick-to-itiveness, and thoroughness established in early childhood produce a confident, competent learner in later years. It's all about the later years. Schools have existed historically to teach children to observe, to think, to judge. Montessori introduces children to the joy of learning at an early age and provides a framework in which intellectual and social disciplines go hand in hand. I just thought that was a great little overview by my sister Anthonita. And I thought I wanted to share that with you today. So that's the gist of Montessori. I'm going to be talking all about Montessori in the coming months as I'm focusing and working with a Montessori school and sharing all of my ideas with you. So again, it's KristenAncker.com. Let me know if you have any questions about Montessori. I hope to bring it down to earth to you guys. Have a great day.